Good morning, good morning, good morning, YouTube. How are you doing today? It is absolutely fantastic on this day after Thanksgiving. What a freaking awesome Thanksgiving I did manage to rustle up yesterday. It was absolutely fantastic, I'm telling you guys. I had such a great day. Good morning, Justin Mello. I hear Justin Mello has a big announcement today, so we're going to have to hear what that is all about. Jay Lippman's in the house. Joran, good morning, my Swedish friend. How are you doing today? Patricia Sprinkles is in the house. Flash in your pan. Hello, hello. McGee Films, good morning. Gil Skills, hello. It is awesome to see you again, my friend. How are you doing today? If you guys haven't had a chance to check out Gil Skills just yet, he's somewhat new to the best hour of my day. He does a really cool live stream. I saw him the other day with Jeff from Idiot of the Day. It was really quite fantastic. They make a really good live broadcasting team. I was entertained. I highly recommend that you guys check it out. Share Productions, good morning, good morning. U2 is so cold. The UK is so cold. Well, we're pretty cold here too, man. I'm not a happy camper right now. For those of you who know or have watched this broadcast in the past, you know that for 7 months I broadcasted outdoors in the wild, and I'm not a fan of being indoors. Broadcasting in a studio is a much different dynamic, and it's not quite as much fun, but it is what it is. We try to have fun here every single day. Good morning, Simply Beth. How are you today? Nature Nerds Outdoors is in the house. How are you? I hope you're doing well, Nature Nerd. Jay Lippman, good morning, my friend. It is fantastic to see you today. So as you guys can see, hey, Karen Summers, good morning, good morning. Alan Lamb, hello. Really nice one. Pam's Great Outdoor Adventures, good morning. Hello. Well, I had a migraine attack today. Jordan, that's not good. Desmond's Donders, hello, hello. Just a Human, good morning, good morning. Oh man, as you can see, the B-roll SmackDown is getting lots of traffic. Unfortunately, my plea for watch time did not seem to work. Every person who watches the B-roll SmackDown on average watches 1 minute and 33 seconds of it, which of course anyone who's participating in the B-roll SmackDown knows that is not even one full B-roll segment. Well, actually it is. It's like 1 1/3 B-roll segment. So I'm hoping that the watch time picks up, but I make a plea to anyone who sends people to vote on the B-roll SmackDown to please ask your friends and family to watch the entire video. These videos, the B-roll SmackDown video is going to get somewhere in the realm of 600 or 700 views. If we have, 60 or 70% watch time on those videos, that means YouTube is definitely going to suggest them, and it's going to give the creators and the people who donated prizes so much more exposure. So hopefully we can convince these folks that really voting is nice, but the exposure is what we really want. If those videos were to get out there into the suggested list, they could be seen by thousands or even hundreds of thousands of people. And that's amazing exposure for McGee Films and for Chandra Pivo. And that really is my ultimate goal. I would really love to see those guys explode based on the fact that they've done so much hard work on those B-rolls. Good morning, Panic D Videos. How are you today? Airstream Oz a Dream, good morning. Karen Summers in the house. I hope it's not too cold with you, Karen Summers. Manic Coins, hello. Hey, I have not seen Manic Coins in the room, so everyone do me a big favor and welcome Manic Coins to the room. Manic Coins, let me take just a moment, and I want to tell you a little bit about what the best hour of my day is. Just give me just a second. I want to fix my counter up here. It says we have a magical 0 people in the room, which is always fantastic. I don't know why these counters are so unreliable. It's ridiculous. But Manic Coins, this is the best hour of my day. My name is Michael Feyrer Jr. This is not my show. Believe it or not, this show actually belongs to all the fantastic and amazing content creators that are in the chat right now. These guys keep the show going. They make it fun. They make it exciting for me. I love to come and hang out with them every single day. And the theory behind the best hour of my day is that I believe everyone's content is much more interesting when you get to know the person behind the camera. And you will notice that many of the folks that are in the chat room right now, I know personally. And that's because I've worked with them in person. I've worked with them remotely. I've been messaging with them on Twitter for months or even a year almost on end. I believe that collaboration is the biggest key to YouTube growth and success. I've become so much better of a filmmaker through all the collaborations that I've worked on, including Cody Warner and Michael T. Panetta and Jay Lippman and Alejandro Perez and Needs More Subs and Susan's Creative, and the list goes on and on. All the people that I've had the opportunity to work with. I just want this stream to encourage others to work together as well, to do collaborations and grow your channel in a way that is sustainable. So that's what this stream is all about. That's what it's all about. I hope you enjoy it. And everyone, please, once again, welcome them to the room. I would really appreciate it. Oh, man. So what do we got here? G Skills. Hey, yeah, Mana Coins. Welcome them to the room. Oh, let's see. Animal Enthusiast. Hello, hello. Nature Nerd is 3 away from 700. Man, Nature Nerd, you are growing so fast, my friend. That is really awesome. Does anyone want a video of me emptying a tank into a tank to transport to a dump station? I don't know if anyone wants that, Airstream, but you know, there is a theory that Peter McKinnon talks about all the time, that you can make just about anything interesting if you are a decent editor. Me, I'm still working on it. My editing skills have gotten a lot better, but I would not go so far as to say they are fantastic or great. For those of you who do not know, I spent about 8 months of this channel's lifetime vlogging every single day. The purpose behind that was to become as good a filmmaker as I could possibly become in the fastest time possible. Once you hit a certain filmer, I can film stuff. I can do a really nice job of getting great shots. I understand how the lighting works and how transitions work and all that stuff. So now I am focusing a lot on my channel analytics and my editing skills. And that is why my schedule has slowed down just a little bit. But have no fear, guys. We're going to get at least 3 videos from me every single week. That is the plan. Christy Price, good morning, good morning. Hello, how are you? It is awesome to see you, my friend. Awesome to see you. The Huntsman, hello. Can I show you how to get exposure? First thing you'll need... beer cans and a high cliff. Yeah, that will probably help, but you know, that only really works once. Rocket Sea Homestead, hello, hello. How are you today? Oh my goodness. Michael Feyrer Jr., should I purposely spill poop on me to get views? I don't know if that's the best thing you can do, Airstream Ozadream. But, you know, you could put epic music behind it, and who knows? Farmel Fanatic, hello, That's How I Roll, good morning, good morning. If you guys didn't see That's How I Roll's video, they released a video yesterday. Apparently they bought the Mystery Machine from Scooby-Doo. It's really, really cool. So I would highly recommend that you check it out. Sorry, poop is poop, no matter how it's filmed or sliced. Oh, man. You guys are goofs. You guys are goofs today. It's so nice to see Karen Summers in the house this morning. Karen, I hope you had an awesome day. For those of you who are not in the States and did not celebrate Thanksgiving, we still love you. We still love you. We are all coming off of the big turkey high from yesterday. And I know I ate way too much. Hey, Northumberland County Vlogs and Gaming, hello. How are you today? I can film, edit, and post over 1 hour videos in a single day. I often do 2 with nothing more than Movie Maker. That's awesome, The Huntsman. That is fantastic. It depends what sort of story you want to tell, for sure. For sure. Painting D videos. I know, man. That vehicle is incredible. That vehicle is incredible. Hello, Rachel Rawson. How are you doing today? It is awesome to see you. If I was content to just, I don't know, stand in front of a camera or just go out and show, you know, a hike or something like that and then bump the videos together, I could probably produce 3 or 4 videos in a day as well. I just really want to push it to the next level. I want to tell better stories. I want to become a better storyteller. And so that's why my schedule has slowed down a little bit. I have a long way to go. I have lots to learn. Jelly Duck, hello from Kuwait, my friend. How are you? I just finished a short book review. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. I turned the best hour of my day to the best poop of my day. Oh, man. I'm still expecting videos for the B-roll Smackdown for McGee Films. Oh, yeah. The B-roll SmackDown is definitely not going anywhere. I can promise you that. I love the B-roll SmackDown. It's so much fun. John Levon says, I'm planning to shoot, edit, and post 5 videos today. That's awesome, John. That is fantastic. I have a Christmas concert with a... Hold on. Where are we going? I have a Christmas concert with a fanfare band today at a shop who has a weekend full of Christmas decorations to sell. Karen Summers. Man, that's going to be awesome. You guys know I love my Christmas decorations. I'm a big time fan. In fact, tomorrow my family and I are going to get together, put up our Christmas decorations. I'm really looking forward to it. I need to get every video posted for my channel this week done today. John, I don't think I'm going to be doing any filming today, so... Hi, Budget Bushcraft. In fact, I can tell you what I am working on. Our Season 2 starts on November 27th. That's awesome, Panic D Videos. If you guys haven't checked out Panic D Videos and you are into scary stories, historical references for locations that might have paranormal activity and that sort of thing, man, I highly recommend it. It is a extremely well done videos, well thought out. You can know all you want to know about the history of a location, and then they add on top a layer of the paranormal stuff with paranormal stories. Everybody loves a scary story. I think you guys will really love it. I highly recommend it. Let's see here. The next Scooby-Doo movie coming out in December, and opening scene, the gang sells the Mystery Machine. We bought it, and I am totally serious. That's how I roll. Holy mackerel, that is so awesome. Stories are important, Macarthur Rd Jr. That's why my channel is episodic. Each episode leads into the next, often on a cliffhanger. The entire channel is an ongoing story. That's awesome, the Huntsman. That is really fantastic. Are we talking about poop today? Well, apparently, Airstream Oz's Dream is having to empty their septic tank in their Airstream. And it appears that they're going to create a video about it, so there was some discussion about how that video could be made to be interesting. So that's where the poop talk came from. Oh my goodness. My wife hates it when I shoot 5 videos in a day. I change clothes between each video and get stuck in the water. Oh my gosh. I hear you, John. I hear you. I have definitely done that before. Continuity, though. Continuity matters. It's really tough to do something like that, to be honest with you. I usually stick to it. Like, I've filmed a series in a single day, like 3 or 4 videos that are going to be a part of a series. And a lot of times, as you guys notice, I wear my own shirts every day anyways, so I have like bunches of these. But I don't generally like to shoot a large percentage of stuff in one day. Like when I did the shoot for the Niagara video, it literally took me almost a day and a half just to go through and sequence the footage up, and that's before I ever add music and start to add any kind of story to the whole process. I would much rather film in one day and then edit that video, but again, that's because I'm just learning as a filmmaker, so that'll get better over time, I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure. Godspeed Superbeat, hello. Went to a movie theater last night in Clearwood, Florida, and they have new interactive seating that moves according to the action in the movie. Wow, that's pretty cool. Now they're getting all these really cool things in the theater, and I have almost no interest in seeing movies on the big screen. It's very strange. Jay Zinger, good morning. Turkey sandwiches, you know it. It's probably going to be a week or 2 of those. I like 2 or 3 videos a week, and maybe a live stream a couple of times a month. Yep, Farmo Fanatic, that's probably going to be how my channel is going to work going forward. I think my release schedule on this particular channel is going to be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The best hour of my day is going to be moving to a new channel where it'll still be every single day, and then videos on there will be released Tuesdays and Thursdays with a tutorial live stream sometime in the afternoon on a Wednesday, I believe. I'm kind of looking forward to it. I really enjoy doing tutorial live streams, so I'm going to have one every single week. They're going to encompass things like search engine optimization, thumbnail optimization, description and titling, all kinds of SEO stuff, but I'm also going to get into some editing aspects of video, and other things, just channel maintenance stuff, how to look at your analytics, stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to it. So that's gonna probably start to happen. Man, I'm a little bit actually ahead of schedule on doing the search engine optimization for my vlog channel. I didn't think I would get as far as I managed to get yesterday with all the Thanksgiving festivities. So I'm a lot farther along on that than I thought I would be. So maybe new content starts to show up on my new channel and on my vlog channel next week. So I'm pretty excited about that. I do each episode at one time, shoot the episode, dump the footage, shoot the next episode, dump the footage. That is easily the best way to keep track of it for sure. For sure. Where's Justin Mello? Did Justin Mello leave us today? He had a big announcement that he wanted to make, and I was waiting for his big announcement. It makes it a ton easier. It really does. It really does. I do each episode at a time. Yep. That makes it a heck of a lot easier. Hey, happy trails hiking. Kay, good morning, good morning. Seth Allison. Good morning, Seth. How are you doing today? I hope you and your family had an awesome, awesome Thanksgiving. For those of you who do not know Seth Allison, he is the creator of the wooden play button that you see right here. He is a longtime friend of mine, and I got to work with him when I was in Nashville for a couple of days. He's an awesome gentleman. He does some really fantastic vlogs. He's definitely much more of a hobbyist YouTuber, but he takes his hobby seriously, and he does a really, really nice job. He's entered the B-Roll Smackdown a couple of times as well. Definitely take a moment, get to know Seth Allison if you do not know him already, because he's awesome. He's awesome. I would never even try, hold on. I would never even try to tell somebody what to do, but what I found out is that people that upload multiple videos in one day do not get the views on any one of the videos that they normally would if they, and there's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. Actually, there's a very simple truth. Hey, Geo Jerry's Adventures, hello. There's a very simple truth, and that is that if your goal is to attract other YouTubers to watch your content, that stuff better be really, really good. Really good. Because as YouTubers, like everyone in the chat room is right now, as YouTubers, you know what entertains you and what doesn't entertain you. Sometimes it's hard enough to create our own videos that entertain us. So if you are going to attract a lot of other YouTubers to your content, it's going to have to be really good content. And I'm not pointing any fingers, because believe me, my content is definitely not there yet. I think it's getting closer, and I work really hard every single day to make my content more interesting. But the truth is, if a bulk of your viewership is going to be from other YouTube creators, it better be really good stuff. Really good stuff. Because it's just difficult. YouTubers are busy. We don't have a heck of a lot of time to watch other people's content. So we're going to watch other people's content when it is exceptional. And exceptional content is not easy to make. It really isn't. Susan's Creative, good morning, good morning, good morning. It is awesome to see you. The cool thing about uploading videos in the last 3 years, you're still getting views on them. That's exactly right, Farmal Fanatic. That is exactly right. It is legacy content. I have over 500 videos out there. And, they're constantly churning. When somebody new finds my channel, they want to go back and they want to see what happened, why I started YouTubing and all that kind of stuff. It's fun. It's fun because then I get a new friend who messages me on those channels and we start a conversation. Maybe we move it over to Twitter, and next thing you know, I'm working with them in a collaboration. That is awesome. Hey guys, please note, I love you all. Just editing my next running film update. Awesome, Rachel Rawson. That is fantastic. I don't upload multiple videos a day. I shoot and edit them a few days in the schedule, then I release on one day. I generally upload 2 videos a day, but mostly one is just this live broadcast. My videos generally are meant for different audiences. That's why they are moving to a separate channel. The best hour of my day is meant to serve lots of YouTube creators, whereas my vlog content is not necessarily meant to serve YouTube creators so much. So I'm going to separate those and hopefully get a better result from my vlogs than I have been getting. Although I got to be honest, I got to be honest, it hasn't been doing too bad, my vlog content. I'm pretty excited about it. Airstream Oz a Dream, make it bell-worthy, exactly. And that's not easy. That's not easy, for sure. I find that myself watching my own stuff, and it's like, oh man, I just wish I could have done this, or I wish I would have done that. Hey, Ask Questions, Try It is in the house. Hello. Unless there's something super urgent, like Wednesday, I posted 2 videos, but one of them was relatively relevant to an issue with my GoPro camera people wanted and needed to see. Absolutely, John. There are a lot of people talking about the poor low light situation with the GoPro 7. Somehow, Michael T. Panetta managed to find ways around that, and I'm hoping he posts a video about how to do that very soon. I did Susan's Creative. I feel like I gained 10 pounds. I feel like I gained 10 pounds, Gil. I can tell you that right now. We need to have a Michael Feyrer Jr. marathon. Hey, Airstream Oz's Dream. Actually, how many of you guys, just put a 1. Just put a 1 in the chat if you've seen the Travel Adventure Series Season 1. I'm just wondering how many folks actually made it to watch any of that. A good video is a relative term, though not everybody is going to be interested in the same genre. It's just not possible. That's exactly right, Farmal Fanatic. But you want to make sure that you make the best videos you can for your particular genre. Rochelle Nikita, hello. It is awesome to see you. Priscilla Mayo, good morning. Priscilla Mayo is in the house. It is awesome to see you, my friend. How are you doing today? Christy Price, I missed that. Where is it? Here it is. You're always your own worst critic. That's how we improve, though. I am. And you know who else is a really, really, really fantastic help to me and a big critic? Monica. She will tell me if my stuff sucks. She'll tell me if my stuff sucks every time. McGee Films, I could totally imagine why you love your GoPro 7 Black, because, man, it's just really awesome. The stabilization on that thing is incredible. It is like having a stabilizer or a gyro without even having one. It's so awesome. Team Strawberry's in the house. Oh, one bit of it. Let's see. So Desmond Donders has seen the Travel Adventure series, watched every part of the Travel Adventure series. I know you did, Jorn. You were there for all the live broadcasts too, which is just crazy. I rewatched some of your early stuff the other day. Man, I did not have a clue. I know, it was some crazy stuff. So here's what I'm thinking of doing, and you guys are going to have to tell me if this interests you. I did a 16-day trip called the Travel Adventure Series Season 1. It was when I had 30 subscribers and I didn't know anything about YouTube. I had $500 in my pocket and I traveled to all sorts of different states in the U.S. looking for warm weather and hiking. So I would set up camp and I would hike and I would edit a video and I would produce a video, and of course that's where the best hour of my day kind of grew, because there was a contest element behind it. But I did some really, really crazy things during the 16 days that I was out there on the Travel Adventure Series, and I think it's kind of fun that lots of people haven't actually seen it. So I was thinking about downloading those videos and putting them all together in a single premiere, which would probably be, I don't know, probably an hour and a half long, and running the premiere so that I could sit in the chat room with you guys, talk about it while it was going on the screen, and even answer any questions that you guys had about some of the crazy stuff that happened while I was on it. Would anybody even be interested in spending an hour and a half going through that content with me and just having the chance to chat and ask questions while we watch it? Because if nobody cares or nobody's interested, then it doesn't serve any point. But I think it would be really fun, first of all, for me to relive it on video with you guys live and in person kind of thing. So it's a thought that I've kind of been tossing around. So you guys will have to tell me if you are even remotely interested in that. Yeah, even the live. I agree. That was crazy. I know, Jordan. It was unbelievable. Rachel Rawson, it is the best running tracking social media society of like-minded folks sharing runs, biking, swimming, and any cardio exercise you can do. Cardio exercise. That sounds horrifying. I'm just kidding. Fry sauce for the win. Oh boy, we're going to talk about mayo chup today. Sadly, my early stuff is still my early stuff. It really is, Alan Lamb, but I know you're improving every day, or you're working to improve every day, and that's all that really matters. That's all that really matters. Highly suggested. Highly suggested. Mayo chup. Uh-oh, here we go. Susan might not know about mayo chop. Sounds nasty. Oh, believe me, Susan's creative. Mayo chop is a combination of the two nastiest things on the planet, mayonnaise and ketchup. I don't know why somebody would do this. Why would you do this? Godspeed, Super Beast. Hello. I walk away for 2 minutes, and there's so many people in here now. Be honest, who hasn't hit the like button yet? Please do hit that like button. It helps other amazing content creators find us. Jay Lippman, you are the man. Thank you for reminding us of that. Rachel Rawson, I am an avid runner, about 50 to 75 miles a month. Airstream Oz a Dream. That sounds really exhausting. That sounds really exhausting. I like to hike a lot more than I like to run. Running is just not my bag. Oh yeah, I remember Airstream. Oh man. One thing I do when I sub to a channel is over time I watch their back catalog. I can show some amazing... Oh yeah. Mine definitely shows some big time progress for sure. Panic D video says yes, do it. I'd watch if I wasn't at work. Fry sauce is amazing. Let's not go that far, guys. That would really be cool and awesome. Good morning. Hello, Stacy Morgan. Bringing them strawberries. I think you want to go back. Stacy Morgan, let's see. It is great to see you. It is great to see Stacy Morgan. Thank you so much. Wowzers Airstream, I have to admit, running has become easier now. I've missed 3 days out of 30. By far, 7 more to go. But I'd say I'd like to run. Yeah, you guys, that running thing, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. I would watch Premier Michael. All right, Stacy Morgan. So I've got 4 or 5 people who would be interested. Admittedly, it would be a really long thing. But I think it would be really fun. You don't like ketchup? How can you not like ketchup? Ketchup is nasty, Jay. Ketchup has that smell. Oh man, it's just horrifying. It's horrifying. Good morning, Passion for Hunting and Fishing, and thank you for the Thanksgiving wishes. You know, maybe I'll tell a little bit about my Thanksgiving. If you guys are interested in hearing a story about that. Nobody really watches my old content. McGee Films, I'm in the same boat. I have some old content that's really interesting. That's why I really think that you know what, I think I'm going to do it. I think I'm going to set up a premiere from the original Travel Adventure series. Anybody who wants to come and hang out with me and watch it, I'll talk about it for a couple of days in the best hour. I'll put it out there. You guys will know when it's happening. And if you want to come by and check it out, that would be awesome. The thing is it's not going to be short. It's going to be probably, once I bounce the videos together, it's probably going to be an hour or so, maybe longer. But I think it'll be fun. It's 16 videos. It should be a good time. We'll see what happens. And everyone in the best hour at 9:28, I slept in a bit. Chandra Pivo, how could you do it? How could you sleep in a bit? I run so I can eat more cakes and cheese. I do admit, Christy Price, that I'd like to get into the habit of exercising and that sort of stuff, mostly because I do like to eat and I want to be able to eat whatever I want. And running and exercise and that sort of stuff tends to give me the ability to do that. There is one thing. I have a personality where if my philosophy is generally if it's worth doing, it's worth overdoing. So when I start exercising, well, it sometimes gets out of hand. And the next thing you know, I'm exercising like 16 hours a day. I have a bottle of jalapeno ketchup in my fridge right now. It's delicious. All right, well, the jalapeno part sounds great. The ketchup part sounds horrifying and awful. If you only knew that tomatoes look like they use for ketchup. Jay Lippman, you would think twice about consuming ketchup, just saying. See, there's always that person who has to try to point out what's in the hot dog. I don't care what's in the hot dog. The hot dog just tastes good. Now, ketchup, on the other hand, not so much. Not so much. Oh, man. Cool. Thank you, Ozzy. I think you guys will like it, especially anybody here who's into outdoor, because it was crazy. It was really crazy. I run so I eat crap, too. Rachel Rawson, that's the spirit. YouTube has recently made changes that it is starting to resurface older content again. I can tell it's happening since my older stuff is showing up in my YouTube homepage recommended now. Ask questions, try it. I must admit that is starting to happen a little bit on my channel as well. I've noticed some folks getting pop-ups from older videos. That's pretty cool. I like that. Weston Calhoun, hello. These videos we did pointing out our 5 favorite locations and 5 forgotten videos really did stimulate those older videos too. Newer subscribers didn't realize they were out there. Yeah, that's awesome, Panic D. That is awesome. Gotta run. Hold on. Gotta run. Have a great day. Rocket Sea Homestead, thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. I really do. Oh, geez. Mayo Chup. No, I'm good. Thank you, Weston. Simply Beth. In Elm School, there was a girl who ate ketchup by the... Oh, man. You guys are trying to make me sick to my stomach today. Oh, man. Let's see here. Good morning. Chandra's saying hello to everybody. Susan's Creative. If it tastes good, I'm going to eat it. There you go. I'm noticing. Too bad it doesn't taste good. I'm noticing older content as well. It's pretty cool stuff. Someone watched one of my old videos on the comment was like, yay. Oh, Michael Feyrer Jr., you need some Worcestershire sauce with its fermented anchovy flavor. Oh, I do like Worcestershire sauce, I will admit. Oh my goodness, somebody tossed some coins in the jar and I totally missed the text. So let's go check it out. Let's go check it out. Let's see what and who donated to the stream. Because oh man, it's just awesome. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. Stacy Morgan, thank you so much. Towards the premiere. Oh man, that is awesome. Thank you, Stacy. I've been thinking about doing this for a couple of weeks, so I'm really kind of pumped that actually there are folks out there who would be interested in sitting through it and watching it with me. And thank you so much for the donation, Stacy. It makes all the difference on the channel. It gives Monica and I the ability to travel and do some things to meet with other YouTubers. That is what everything goes towards on the donation side of the channel. So thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Can I have a tray, sir? Cashier, I'm ready. Oh, man. You guys are awesome. Why don't you try HP sauce? I don't know what HP sauce is, but it sounds confusing. All right, here we go. Justin Mello says 27 minutes left. And don't forget about the Timey's Martastic Splash Party Musical Spectacular Challenge. Absolutely, Justin Mello. I thought you had an announcement you wanted to make today, so I want to hear about it. 27 minutes left. But please, everyone, do not forget about Timey-Wimey's Martastic Splash Party Musical Collaboration Challenge. All you have to do to get involved is contact TWG7. She's really easy to get a hold of. That would be Kat, as I like to call her. And she's absolutely wonderful. I highly recommend that you get to know TWG7. She's a fantastic woman, and she's doing a musical collaboration, which you can participate in. Irvin the Paid Tourist, hello, hello. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I think, if I remember correctly, you said you were actually going to get the chance to get home and spend the time for Thanksgiving with your family. I'm sure that was awesome. Man, I know you travel so much, so it had to be nice to get a couple of days at home, especially around such a special holiday. Susan's Creative, yes, fermented anchovy, vinegar, onions, molasses, sugar, garlic, something I don't know, and cloves and chilies. Is that what Worcestershire sauce is? Ask question, because that sounds pretty interesting. Working on a Throwback Thursday again next Thursday. Who wants to participate? So if you are interested in participating in Karen Summers' most recent collaboration, it's called Throwback Thursday. And it gives you the opportunity to maybe release footage you've never released before, or something you did old that's really old that you kind of think might be interesting to your newer content viewers. Talk to Karen Summers about the details on that one. I highly recommend it. And Karen Summers is so much fun to work with. I did the worldwide collab with her and Rachel Rawson, and they're awesome folks to work with. Hey, BK42, hello! McGee Films needs some extra votes. Oh, there's still plenty of time, guys. The voting will not end until about 7 o'clock on Sunday night. I can send you a message on Twitter on what HP sauce is. Okay, Jordan, that sounds good. Worcestershire sauce has anchovies in as part of the recipe. They dissolve bones and all. Yummy. I like it on my steak. What can I say? BK42, it is a blessing to see you. If you haven't checked out my new channel, The one that the best hour of my day is going to be moving to, BK42 did the artwork for that thing, and holy mackerel, is it epic. Let me see if I can actually find a link to that if you guys want to check it out. I've been working so hard and diligently on the SEO for my other channel that I haven't had a chance to really talk about the new channel, but it's going to be awesome, and you're going to be able to tell it's awesome because BK42 did some unbelievable artwork for this thing. Let's see, can I find the channel? Let's see. Now, all of the SEO stuff is already done for the new channel, which I'm super excited about. And I'm going to go through the entire process of doing that SEO with you guys in tutorials that are on the new channel. That should be a link to the new channel. If you want to know where the best hour is going to, you just got an email, a new email, waiting for you, by the way. Thank you, BK42. There is a link to the new channel. If you want to know where the best hour is going to move to, hop on over there. Check it out, read the description, all that kind of stuff, so you can see what we're going to be doing over there. Now, just so you know, the best hour of my day is not going to change. It's still going to be about community and collaboration and fun and all that sort of stuff. But it is going to move to that new channel very soon. So you might want to pop on over there, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you know when the best hour moves over there, how to find it. Mystic Days, hello! It is awesome to see you, Mystic Days. Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen. Guys, I got a chance to go on Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen's live stream. They asked me questions. They did a really cool interview. I don't do a lot of interviews, as you guys know. I do not like to broadcast for more than 1 full hour. Most of the interview shows out there like to do 2 and 3 hours. It's just not my bag. Glenn and Maureen agreed to go an hour with me, and we had so much fun. In fact, we had so much fun that I think probably at some point we're going to schedule to do a part 2 of that interview. I had a really good time. I highly recommend that you check out Cabin Life with Glenn and Maureen when you get the opportunity. They're fantastic people. Billy Montgomery. I don't know why I have so much problems with that, but Billy Montgomery, hello. This is Billy's second day in the room. It is awesome to see you. Wait, new channel for the best hour? All right, Billy, let me tell you why we're going to move the best hour to a new channel. Now, this new channel is going to be totally focused on YouTube growth and YouTube help and search engine optimization and thumbnail optimization and title optimization and growing a community and all that sort of stuff, which is more in line with what we try to do here on the best hour of my day. The problem is that right now it's on my vlogging channel, and my vlogging channel really doesn't serve the same audience, so I'm kind of serving 2 masters on one channel. So when I move the best hour of my day off of my vlogging channel, then my vlogging content can be much more pointed and towards inspiration and travel and what it's meant to be about, and all the YouTube help stuff is going to be on another channel. So that's why I'm separating it out. It's mostly so that I can really focus in the search engine optimization stuff and hopefully generate a better traffic patterns for both types of content. So that's why we're moving the best hour of my day off of this channel. But don't worry, it's not going to happen for another couple of weeks. Everybody will be very, very well aware of where it's going. I'm really excited about it, though. I'm really super excited about it. I can spend $700 easy at the Tractor Supply. Isn't that the truth? Hey, Heavy Metal Magnet! Good morning, Heavy. I hope you are well. I hope you had an amazing day with your dad yesterday at Thanksgiving, and of course the rest of your family as well. Yesterday, I've got to admit, guys, yesterday was a little bit on the bittersweet side for my Thanksgiving. It was such an awesome day. I got to spend yesterday's Thanksgiving with my brothers and sisters and my parents, and Monica's sister and her boyfriend came over as well. And it was such a fantastic day, but you just know, well, put it this way, I know this is the last Thanksgiving I'm going to get with my dad where he's still my dad in the same way as he has been. I know that the feeding tube is probably coming in the next couple of weeks. This will definitely be the last time that my dad gets to partake in a Thanksgiving dinner and just kind of enjoy his family. I don't know that much about the process for a feeding tube, and it could basically mean that I lose the ability to actually communicate with my father once the feeding tube goes in there. I don't know the process, But obviously, if it's an oral feeding tube, he's not going to be able to talk or communicate with us anymore. And unfortunately, it looks like that's very, very close. According to what my mom said, they're talking about needing to do it over the next couple of weeks. I really hope they at least hold off until after Christmas. But I have to be thankful that I got to spend this Thanksgiving with my dad, knowing that this is probably going to be one of the last ones that I can at least communicate with him verbally on. And sometimes knowing those things is just as important as anything else. So I made the best of it. I got to spend such an awesome day with my dad and my family, just having fellowship, watching football, eating turkey. And so it was bittersweet for sure, but it was a good one. It was really a good one. It's one I'll remember for a long time. Excuse me. Thanks, Michael Feyrer Jr. A part 2 would be awesome. We appreciate having you as a guest. Cabin life, it was so much fun. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed it. They say if you niche down, the algorithm has a better chance of showing your stuff. Too much variety, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do. I went to spend just $50 and walked out 700 hours later, not got any Harbor Freight the other day. I love Harbor Freight. Urban to paid tourist, man, I love me some Harbor Freight. I really do. DJM Films, hello. Oh man, DJM Films, it is awesome to see you, my friend. If you guys haven't checked out DJM Films channel, do so, guys. Super professional filming stuff. I really love it. I have to send you a photo of HP sauce and the link to the wiki who describe what kind of sauce it is. Well, that sounds awesome, Jorn. Thank you. As long as it's not ketchup based or mayo based, I should be okay. Oh man. Yes, it's okay, Billy. Thank you guys so much for the well wish. At the fact that he feels like he's creating so much more work for my mom, especially, and the family. And I feel really bad about that because my dad spent so many years of his life taking care of us. It is absolutely the least that we could do for him to make sure that he's comfortable and happy and loved. So he just loves everybody so much that he does not want to inconvenience people. He doesn't feel sorry for himself at all. Needless to say, I think he's also a little bit scared. I don't know. It was a really, really, really great Thanksgiving, so I'm not sad about it. I'm just excited that I got to spend it with him. And, you know, sometimes knowing things and having the opportunity to go through the motions and do all those things gives closure. It's, I think, in some ways a lot easier than if it just suddenly happens and you had so many things that you wanted to say to somebody. So it's hard because you have to watch the process, but it is easier because you get to say the things that you know you want to say. So there's that. There's that. And this subject is not fun for you guys. I'm sorry. Hey, NYZ, hello. It is awesome to see you. My dad was a feed tube in his stomach for 14 years and 2 months. So it could be a stomach thing. Maybe he doesn't lose the ability to communicate. I hope not. I really hope not. Because I just don't know. I don't know what to expect. I don't know what to expect. But if it goes into his stomach, that definitely means that he'll still be able to communicate, at least for as long as he can communicate, which, to be honest with you, is probably not going to be too much longer anyways. And eventually they're going to have to put him on some sort of breathing apparatus because the way that Parkinson's work, it slows down all your bodily functions, and eventually his body's not going to want to be able to breathe on its own, unfortunately. You do it! Hello! Happy Thanksgiving! I love the picture in the Twitter. Oh my goodness, it was so awesome. It was so awesome. I love to see pictures of you guys, my amazing friends, doing things that are fun. I also, the Jamin Show put in a picture of his baby twins. Oh man, they're so adorable. They're so adorable. NYZ Outdoors, my turkey dinner was awesome. My brother and sister-in-law do such an amazing job with Thanksgiving. They give so much, and they really do. So I had my kids at home with me. My daughter Mina's home from Delaware, and my son came up. And tonight we're actually going out to visit some cousins that I haven't probably seen in 10 years, which I'm really, really excited about. I'm really excited about it. It looks like my dad will be able to go tonight too, so that's going to be really cool. I can't wait. I'm having fun. Thank you guys so much, by the way. I really appreciate it. I really do. Justin Mello, what is your announcement, my friend? Justin Mello messaged me on Twitter this morning. He has a big announcement that he wanted to make on the best hour of my day, but I still haven't seen it. I hope you haven't typed it in the chat and I just missed it like 50 times. Because I'm waiting, buddy. God the Good One, hello! God the Good One, I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving with your friends and family. I know I did. It was a really, really good one. By the way, sucky things did happen yesterday. The Cowboys won, which is always bad. I really kind of wanted to see Atlanta beat the Saints. That would have been kind of nice. And just this once, if the Lions could have won on Thanksgiving, it would have probably been cool. But I think the Bears are really awesome, so Mike Cannabis Oil can really help with Parkinson's. That's cool, Rachel. I don't know anything about his treatment or what he does. I'm not involved with any of that. I'm just trying to be the best kid I can be while he still can recognize me and enjoy my company. My mom takes care of all that stuff, and of course the doctors and all that. But yeah, apparently a feeding tube is very soon. So. Well, let's see. You Do It. My app is now released on iOS. You can find it on the Apple Store under You Do It, too. You Do It. That's awesome. Congratulations, my friend. Congratulations. I'm going to go check it out when the stream is over. Man, that is so awesome. So You Do It released an app on the Apple iPhone Store. Wow, that is so cool. God the Good One, it is so cold here, too. I really, really don't like the cold. I got to sing a... That is so cool. Is the video out there somewhere that we can go see it? And Stacy Morgan, by the way, thank you so much for your donation. If I did not thank you, please, it really means a lot to me. It really does. For those of you who did not know, I was talking about earlier putting together the original travel adventure series into a premiere so that I could watch through the original with you guys. It is 16 videos. It would probably be a little bit over an hour long. And I think it would be a fun way for me to relive it and get to enjoy it with you guys together. And also you can ask all kinds of questions. A lot of people don't know that this even happened and some of the crazy things that happened during the travel adventure series. So I think it would be kind of fun to watch it. Michael, can you create a number that we can all send images to on your Twitter during the best hour? Oh, you mean a hashtag? Yeah, you guys want to do that? That would be a lot of fun. I would love to do that. What do you guys think? We could just do hashtag best hour. I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. But you guys will have to tell me what you think a good hashtag is for this show. And then what you guys could do is you could post pictures of yourself watching it or whatever on Twitter, and I could maybe show a couple of them during the show, or maybe even show all of them. That would be pretty cool. Oh, I'd love to do that. I know Pusa does that, and I think it's such a cool idea. I do think it's a fun idea. LOL, you asking me out on a date, Susan? Hey, Fantastic Joe, hello. Good morning, my friend. Joe, I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving with your family. Man. Allowing Bowie, hello. How is Las Vegas? I hope it is toasty warm for you. I hope it is toasty warm. Oh, Team Strawberry. I should have saw that one coming. I believe there are a lot of natural things that can help us all. My wife has acid reflux, and she has started taking alkaline oil from her sister. Wow, that's interesting. That is, wow. Hey, TWG7, passing out donuts, dog food, broken hearts. Good morning. Take them and pass what you need. Thank you, TWG7. I hope you are doing well, my friend. Oh, man. My nose is kind of running today. Team Fatwood. How did I know that was coming? The best hour is long overdue. All right. Well, I'm perfectly fine with hashtag best hour. And I'll put together a segment on the show, and I'll make sure that I have my Twitter up in a window where I can actually physically show it here on the screen. I don't know if I have that now. Let's see if I can add that to here. Let's see, browser source. We could do that, and then I can just get this window. See, look at that. Isn't that cool how that works? And then I just I don't want to do that though. I don't like that. We're definitely not going to do this while I'm streaming. But you know what? It will definitely be something that I will set up because I think it's a lot of fun. I love seeing the pictures that people put up there when Pusa is live. I think it's so cool. I think it's so cool. And you know what? It does fit in with the theme of getting to know the person behind the camera. So that would be awesome as well. That would be really awesome. I just don't want Pusa to think I'm stealing it from them, even though really I'm stealing it from them. You just got a new pin on your website map. Awesome, BK42! If you guys don't know what BK42 is talking about, I have a website, and the website has a map on it, and the map is meant to help folks get more involved in their own community by showing you who might be in your area that you could check out. So basically, you go on to the web map, and you oh, this is so cool. You put in your zip code or whatever, and your channel ID, and any information that you want to leave there on your channel. It's an awesome way to promote your channel. If you put all that information in there, you click OK, I go in, I check it, I make sure your pin drops on the map because you did everything right, and boom, you're on the map. Then other people can go through, they can see your channel trailer, your channel schedule, they can find out how to contact you on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, any of the other places that you do your social media, and they can see if you live near them. So you can either set up remote collaborations, or if they live within a couple hours of you guys, you can get together and meet. I have found so many people in this sort of way, and I'm really excited about it. I am really excited about it. So we're going to definitely encourage you to go over and put your pin in the map so other people can find you. I'm going to stream this morning before here, and then dozed off while playing a game, Michael. TWG7, are you sure you don't have narcolepsy? Is going to help a new channel art made. BK42 is going to help me get new channel art made. We've been chatting on Twitter for those of you interested. He's pretty badass. John Levon, if you did not see this link right here for my new channel that the best hour is going to be moving to, you can see the amazing skills that he has just in setting up the background. It's awesome. Awesome. Could you post a link for the map? Gil Skills. It is on my website. The good old Nightbot occasionally will drop you some information on it, but let me just drop the URL so you could go there if you would like. I can do this. Oh, here is the website for where you can drop your pin on the map. Too much turkey is no joke, TW7. I had a lot of turkey. I brought home enough pumpkin pie to choke a donkey. I did. I brought home so much pumpkin pie. And, you know, at least until Sunday, my fantasy football team is winning. So I have a couple of days to bask in the glory of the fact that my fantasy football team is winning. I know it's not going to last, but I'll take it. Thank you, BK42. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. We are at the 10:54 mark. Now, I do not believe that Happy Trails Hiking is going to be broadcasting today. I think they are taking the day off from the 30-day challenge. But it behooves me. You sounded like Carl for a second. Oh, man, I slipped into a Carlism, huh? That's not good. I want to mention Happy Trails Hiking. Kay and Matt from Happy Trails Hiking do the 30-day challenge every weekday. It goes from 11 to 11:30. It is to encourage you to exercise, get healthier, get in better shape, all that kind of stuff. It's really awesome. It is not broadcasting today, but I highly encourage all of you to get involved with the 30-day challenge if you're interested in that sort of thing. You can always check it out on Happy Trails Hiking's channel. I think she leaves the last live broadcast up there for you to see. Northumberland, pumpkin pie. So good. So good. Roberto Blake tweeted channels to watch and listed Audrey Ember as a channel to watch. Audrey's pretty cool stuff. Michael, does your map include Canada? Stacey Morgan, my map includes the entire world because we are a very, very international show here on the best hour of my day. That is the one thing that I never expected about the best hour of my day that I love more than anything. It's that I have friends all over the world that I can go and meet someday. Soon, I hope. Very soon. I cannot wait to get a chance to get up into Canada and meet with some of the amazing Canadians up there. I am definitely going to go to Europe and meet with the amazing folks over there like Karen Summers and Rachel Rawson and Joran and Only Claire Jones. And there are so many others over in Europe that I cannot wait to get the opportunity to meet with. So it's going to happen. It's just a matter of time. It's just a matter of time. I think he needs to approve your pin, though, at Stacey Morgan, so it may take a day or so. I could pop in there now. Panic D videos gave me a little bit more control over what data is in there and stuff, so sometimes if people can't figure something out, I can go in there and check it out, see what they're typing or what they're doing wrong. But I usually check that stuff at least once, sometimes twice a day, to make sure I approve everybody who manages to get their information in there correctly. So have no fear. I will pop over there right after the stream and put your pin in the map if you did everything right. If not, you'll probably hear from me on Twitter. Michael's European vacation. I cannot wait, Susan. It would be awesome for me to take a whole group, a platoon of the amazing friends I've made here in Canada and the U.S. to Europe, for sure. That would be so awesome. Isn't that a song? Have a great weekend, guys. It's time to go. Thank you so much, BK42. I will be checking out that email directly after the show. I really appreciate it. Thank you for all the hard work that you put in for me, BK42. It's amazing. It means so much to me. Your friendship means a lot to me, and I can't say enough. So, Chandra is here, and McGee is here. How about your Find Your Adventure hashtag? Have that beautiful day, everyone. I like the Find Your Adventure hashtag a lot, too. That's a good one. It's pretty long, though. It's pretty long. So I just want to say, road trip. Yeah, Susan, I like it. Heading over to watch Aubrey Ember's premiere. See you guys later. See ya, Simply Beth. See you guys. All right, so I wanted to mention to Chandra and McGee, please make sure when you're talking to friends and family to pop on over and vote for your content on the B-Roll Smackdown. Just mention to them that they really should watch the entire video. It's the best way to help you. We have almost 300 views on that video in 24 hours, which is awesome. The problem is the video is getting 1 minute and 33 seconds of actual watch time, which is kind of a bummer because really those folks aren't doing anyone any favors by just popping into the video and voting. It's a shame, but it is what it is. So I'm hoping that we can encourage folks to try to watch the whole video when they come over, because really the kind of views that the B-Roll Smackdown videos get, if people are watching those whole videos, these videos could be introduced to hundreds of thousands of people in the suggested list, just because of the nature of the fact that they get so many views and so much interaction. So if these folks understand that the best way to really help all of the participants in the B-Roll Smackdown is to watch the entire video, hopefully they'll spend the 4 minutes of their time and really do it, because I think that would be the most awesome way to get McGee Films and Chandra Pivo the kind of exposure that they truly deserve from their entries. So that's about all I have to say on that, guys. I'm really excited at how much traffic those things get, though, because at least hopefully you guys are getting something out of it, and that's important. That's really important to me. We are at 11 o'clock. It has been an absolute pleasure. We've had laughs. We've had fun. We had a little bit of solemn seriousness on this stream, but I hope you guys can feel through the camera how important you are to me. It means so much that you come and hang out with me every single day. Do me a big favor, guys. Go out there, find your adventure. Have a great day. Hug your kids. Hug your wife. Make today count. We are only going to get one November 23rd, 2018. So spend it the best way you know how, guys. Have a great day. A great day. I love you guys so much, and I will see you really soon.